Malaysian businesses can now enter the China market with zero tariffs, simplified customs, and faster capital flows. Welcome to the Hainan Free Trade Port, China's biggest experiment in economic openness and possibly Southeast Asia's next big business opportunity.
For Malaysia raw material, especially from agriculturals, I think three things very important. Agriculture like durians and our oil palm and our medical devices, all those things, our pharmaceutical is fantastic. So we can make use of this one. And then go into China, actually is free tax. Then you can logically set up processing factories in the Hainanese island, which is fantastic, so-called the fiscal incentive for us to do so. Yeah.
Hainan can serve as a regional processing and distributing center for Malaysian palm oil and derivatives, leveraging tax incentives and refining, packaging or green processing before onward shipment to China or other RCEP markets. This adds value, ensures traceability and support sustainable goods. This model not only strengthens overall resilience by diversifying risk without fragmenting chains. Malaysia is already ready to deepen collaboration through joint venture, technology sharing and policy alignment to turn Hainan into practical enabler of secure, efficient RCEP supply chain.
Key opportunities lie in high-growth areas such as logistics, digital economy, fintech, modern services, and more.
Even in traditional sectors like agriculture, technology is used to improve the productivity and quality. In aquaculture, digital and biotech solutions are boosting yields and also used in disease control. And at the same time, in Hainan, you can also see growth in green technologies like offshore wind and hydrogen energy, as well as more advanced sectors such as aerospace in Wenchang, where a full ecosystem is emerging from aerospace component manufacturing to niche area like space food production. So overall, Hainan is not just only about attracting investment, but embedding innovation and technology across the entire economic structure.
Yeah, so we contemplated going to Hainan a long time ago. At that time, Hainan had just opened up and starting to implement and broadcast a lot of its policies to encourage international businesses to come in. But we are talking about, at that time, going back 5 to 10 years. And it's really taken that long for it to mature to a state that we think that is ready for us to go in. In Hainan, they've set up policies as well that allow us to more easily bring the stem cells into Hainan and to start conducting clinical trials at Hainan first, and also to treat patients on a compassionate basis where these products have already been approved outside of China. Once the regulators in China have seen the research taking place in Hainan, then they can give us approval based on those results and then for us to go into mainland China.
For some, the opportunities are already taking shape in tangible ways.
Basically, the MOU with the Hainan Fuxing Town Industrial Park is an expression of our belief that the future of the industrial development in this region is not confined by national borders. So by establishing a formal framework for this collaboration, we are creating a structured channel for knowledge exchange, business matching, and also the mutual learning on best practices in industrial park development. The single most important opportunity from the Hainan Free Trade Port is it's not a product or service. To me, it is a new supply chain architecture, and Penang Technology Park at Abopatan is positioned as its upstream ASEAN node. And what we believe is the transformative opportunity here.
从去年开始，我们就渐渐感觉到，第一，我们企业去到那边可以赚到钱， 而且他们的消费力还挺高的。因为我们在整个消博会的整个会场，它已经是国家级的一个展会，所以基本上你所看到的都是特装，每一个国家最好的产品都展示在里面。刚开始还不觉得说，海南会有这么高规格的吗？后来4年前去的时候，哇，原来是很高规格。那我们自己要提升自己，那当然我们的产品也非常好啊。我们带去的就是燕窝啦，都属于农产品、食品业的比较多，也很受海南的欢迎，也受其他国家的欢迎。因为这个展会大概有60个国家都在里面，所以我们马来西亚算是好评，因为我们正规。榴莲现在当然是最受欢迎啦。那由于现在经济也会比较弱一点，但是市场还是有。但是我们马来西亚的食品呢，是以白咖啡、燕窝跟饼干，其实是最通销的。到今天来讲，尤其是海南，可能我们都想象不到他们的购买力啊，太强了。
Currently, we have 2 outlets in Hainan, one in Sanya and another one in Haikou. The first time that we go to Hainan is not by a retail. In fact, we actually participated in a fair called Hainan Consumer Fair. That's right after the RCEP Free Trade Agreement in force. We participated a few times and the resonance is very good. Like, we only have a small booth in the fair, but you're surrounded by all the aunties, uncles there, and everyone is asking like, hey, how much is this? How much is that? Oh, got new color or not for this one? So by that time, we know that this is a great market for us. This is a blue ocean market for us because they also wear slippers in their daily life.
The Hainan Free Trade Port is set to transform the logistics landscapes, creating faster and more efficient supply chains that connect Malaysia and China, as well as the wider ASEAN region. This could mean new job opportunities, exposure to advanced supply chain systems, and a chance to work in a rapidly evolving cross-border trade environment.
Analysts have described Hainan as a preferred transit and processing base for ASEAN manufactured components and also the raw materials entering China. And at the same time for Chinese manufactured goods flowing out to ASEAN. This is two-directional supply chain role is unprecedented in the region.
The Hainan Free Trade Port is more than a policy experiment. It is a new bridge linking Malaysia and China. For Malaysian businesses ready to expand, the question is no longer if, but how soon they should enter. In the next episode, we will explore how the Hainan Free Trade Port is unlocking new opportunities for Malaysia's agricultural industry.